Grounded up the first baseline.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, go to the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Set to deal on 2-2. To short. Jolly takes it in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Rays are in front, 4-0. Manny Machado will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Command maybe starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Well, there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
And it'll work. The longer this at bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the.
Grounded out so far. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind. It's a ball.
Amped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Miller sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Nolan Reimold stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far.
7 shutout innings so far.
Here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. The Rays lead it 4-0.
What's up? First year rookie. What's up? Nigga, what's
J.J. Hardy will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there.
I'm getting
Definitely
tired.
Been a tough nut
Kevin
to
Gates, nigga, never get
He's
tired.
been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Get down on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left. The base hit. Kurt Casale will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Souza has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the 1st out. Adam Jones stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Starts him out with a knuckleball too high. 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low.
Yo, control your knuckle, you retard. Shit.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And that fastball, it's not coming in real hard, but after you've seen a few knucklers, that's a tough pitch to adjust to.
A little late with the swing.
He's running still. What a retard! What
He
the
lays out for
hell?
it, but he can't pull it in.
No way. Who does that? Why, bruh? Why?
Maybe a sign of life right there. They haven't shown much of a pulse.
Why would you dive
just their
towards the wall? Why?
They need to find a way to get a few more of these things.
That makes no sense, my brother. No sense.
Howard
Now they got somebody second third with 2 outs.
He's 2
And
for
I don't
3
got
so
no
far.
showtime perks. Shit.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third
Shit.
hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he catches the inside corner for a
Gotta do
called
that 2
strike.
more
Nothing in
times.
1.
The whole time.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots.
He's gonna run that hoe. He's gonna
Catch
run
is
that
made
hoe.
deep
Ooh,
in the
shut out.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have...
This, yo, Curtis, something new. It's called Showtime. Watch this. I'm about to put this shit on the line. They can't even fuck with you, boy. Watch. Hey.
Changes
What?
up on him there, but it's 1-2.
The swindle is real,
Only 1 walk so far.
brother. Stop moving, controller. Hey.
Still
What the
1-2
heck?
as he fouls it away. Pitch swung on and
What
hit
the
in the air.
fuck? You just
Kiermaier
smacking
on the
this shit
run.
everywhere.
And that ends the inning.
Fucked up my shutout.
So
Y'all
a run on
fucked
2
up
hits,
my
no errors,
shutout.
and a man left.
Hate y'all. I
Home
hate
half of the
y'all.
8th.
Fucked up my shutout. Y'all fucked up my shutout. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Still got the W. The But damn, bro. Supposed to get that
Well, you
shit
always
out.
hope to get a good outing from your starting
Yeah,
pitcher,
bruh.
but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's
Know
our
that.
top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
We gotta work on that control, young man. That control needs to be
So
worked
that'll
on.
just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of ML. Head on over to theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 4-1.
I'm on the Tampa
So long
Rays.
from Tampa.
I said Tampa Rays. Tampa Bay Rays. Tongue twist out here in these spots.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
They're right.
Victorious Ray.
You know, I'm a Yankee fan and a Met fan, but mostly a Yankee fan. When first place, might as well, you know, keep it moving. 443. Everything is straight. Get that music style right there. That shit is bothering me real quick. Oh, my potential is A. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. To limit walks. $80. Oh shit, I did not notice that shit down here just getting fucked up. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, man. It's done fucked up now. I'm a solid 80, which means I'm a 88. Like the year I was born. This is my fate. Sheesh. But I'm 18 though. I'm ace though. What y'all say? Young talent. 13-6. Why you down there? 13-7. Y'all niggas is wheeling and dealing. 20 quality starts. Nigga, that means it's supposed to have 15 and what? Something like that. A rising superstar. That's what's up. Do, 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 do. We need these niggas to heat up, man. I need you to heat up right here, bro. Don't y'all niggas be hitting home runs? The most y'all got is 18. Fucking dicks. The Yankees. Ugh. Do I get to play them? Yeah, I do. And I probably got to play these bums. Y'all lost? Y'all some hoes, bro. Oh, man. 0-4 bum-ass nigga.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the American League East, the Tampa Bay Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took...
You know you gotta save, especially when you have
are
a
at the
7.5, you know,
they're over
20
lead,
you know what I'm saying?
First.
Shit.
The New York Yankees totaled 13 hits as a team as
think
they
we
blew out the
made the
Jays
playoffs yet,
10-2.
Nobody
As
made
of
it
today,
yet.
the Yankees are in third
Dodgers.
place in the AL East, yet they currently
bro.
hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. The Blue Jays are second in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wild card.
Yeah. Good shit. Save that. Yo, oh yeah, so when it's playoff time, my
Happy
advice
Friday,
to everybody,
baseball
if your
fans. Welcome
team
to Inside the Show.
isn't guaranteed to
Starting in
make
the
it to the
AL
playoffs, like they're that good, save.
The Red-
Like I'm doing right now, because these motherfuckers be going on 10 winning streaks and losing 20 in a row. So, my whole thing is you save while you go. In case your team starter gets too crazy, you can't control them because you're only
top
you.
the division. They hold a comfortable
You feel me?
8-game advantage.
Then,
The
Keep on
Astros
playing.
combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-2.
especially when we beat the Yankees, we get hyped. Well, y'all about to lose again, my guy. Y'all gonna be
Happy
sick.
Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, Steven Souza Jr. launched 2 home runs and
Woo!
added 5 RBIs to his total,
What's up, nigga?
helping lead
7 straight games. Good shit.
place in the AL East. 14
Good
games
shit,
back.
bye.
The Rays are atop the division. They hold a comfortable 8-game advantage.
I know I'm not.
Edwin Encarnacion
Well, I
dominated
wouldn't
at the
be
dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs, leading the Blue Jays to a win
that's
over the
right.
Red Sox 12-10. He is among
This
the
nigga
American
over there
League
having some
leaders in home
crazy-ass
runs.
year and shit.
At the moment, the Blue Jays sit in second place in the American League East Division, 8 games out of first. The Red Sox are 4th in the division. They're 15 games back.
Yeah, bitch.
The Tigers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they
I was
took
just
down the
here.
visiting
What the
Orioles
hell happened,
4-3.
right?
Heading into today,
Duh.
the Tigers sit in second place in the AL
3-7,
Central
that's
Division,
what happened,
5.5
duh.
games back. The Orioles are in last place in the AL East.
Yeah.
They're over
we
20
ran off
games
on the
out of first.
plug. Then we was up
The
right
Chicago
there. We
White
got no
Sox
ball.
held
We ran
their
off on
opponent
the
to
plug,
just 2
nigga, man.
hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting
Fucking
Royals,
shit.
3-0. As of today, the White Sox sit in first place in the American League Central Division. They are enjoying a 5.5 game advantage. The Royals
Woo. Look at the 80s, my nigga. First 5 on their team is 80s. Fucking Yankees, bruh. I only got one. The first 2, 4. That's it. I got 3 80s, dog. But we still got the best record in the league. Could be classic, man. Then, the fucking Cubs. They got the highest shit when they 91 wins and shit like they on drugs, nigga. What? Cool. Yankees!
Afternoon baseball now on the show.
we
As you
in
get a
New
look
York?
at Yankee Stadium
Shout out
here
to my
in
New
New
Yorkers,
York.
you know me.
Today, Game 3 of the 4-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now.
Yankee baseball, end them now. That bitch up there.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well,
Corey
definitely
Dickerson?
watch out for Corey Dickerson. He
Ah.
leads the ball club in both home runs and RBIs. Right now, he's the dominating power threat in this order.
Michael Pineda
Who's tall
gets the ball
motherfucker?
in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. Been very dependable, thrown deep into a lot of ball games. He's looking to do the same in this one.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
This shit's tweaking still. I can't even use my shit still.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul
Why?
territory.
Oh, no.
Conger is under this one and a rather easy first out.
Batting second,
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, and you can see the splits on your screen. He's been exceptionally good against left-handed pitching to this point.
What about Knuckles?
Hold a strike on the outer half,
Bitch.
0-1. EK, the Rays,
Don't
as
ever
they
see
begin
good
play
against
here this
left-handers. I'm still
afternoon.
alive.
Well, they've been on a
The
pretty good
best.
roll of late. Winners of
Lefter.
7 of their last 8 ball games.
And the month of June is really where you begin to weed out the contenders from the pretenders. And with summer right around the corner, these guys are really starting to play some of their best baseball of the year.
And with
It
that,
is
let's
August.
give you
I
a
don't
look at the
know what the
defensive
fuck you
alignment
talking
for
about.
Tampa Bay. It's brought to
Nigga,
us
it's September.
by
I'm tripping.
Majestic. Eric, what do we
He's
need to
super
know?
worried.
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, Matt, Drummond is a really well-respected umpire. Pretty rare that anyone has a major beef with the way he calls the strike zone.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through
man.
into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I be doing the worst sometimes. I can't
Well, that
stand
base
y'all
hit is going to
some
get
days.
his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Alex
A-Rod.
Rodriguez will get his first shot at it here.
A-Rod.
He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not
What's
much
up?
going on there at all. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Drilled down the line.
Come on, A-Rod. You know you don't want to hit the ball, boy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, my
Good job
goodness,
to score that
A-Rod.
one away, and he stays alive.
What's up?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Yo, this
Good
nigga
swing
ain't
on a
just
tough
swinging
pitch,
at
and he'll
everything.
stick around to see another one. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Bye.
Yankees come up empty. We played an inning in the Bronx. No score here
Deal
on
it.
the show. Mark Teixeira will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Steve Pierce will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
That's nasty.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And he's getting his money's worth up there now.
Right down the
It's
middle,
full,
man.
3-2.
Chance. It's a chance.
Didi Gregorius is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner.
My goodness.
But foul. Hit to short. Ibar has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
So,
Batting 7.
Didi Gregorius will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2.
do we want to play for Yankees one day? Maybe.
Starlin Castro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Might end my career in the Yankees. 30 plus. Oh, 30 years.
Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria scoops it up. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Batting 9.
Aaron Hicks will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Man.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Classic man.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses, 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And a throw over the head of Loney.
That was right.
Jonathan Lucroy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
And you wonder if he's feeling just a little bit distracted having that base stealer over there at first base. Sometimes just the threat of a steal can really mess with your head out there.
They're not even showing me nothing. Just the fucking changeup.
Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Yep, it's time to end this right about now. Yeah.
Carlos Beltran
right?
stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Let's go.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. And
Yep,
it's quickly
fucked
0-2.
Fucked up. Fucked up, bro. Fucked up. Hey.
And another foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Heat, nigga. Heat.
Golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More of the show.
Can y'all score for me? Can y'all?
Alex
No.
Rodriguez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for
Strike.
strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And he'll challenge A-Rod with the fastball and gets it by him. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark Teixeira.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Chop foul at the plate, and
these
do it
niggas
again.
Don't want to strike out for nothing. For nothing, man. Give me a little blue, man. Give me a little blue. Let's do it.
Chop
Still
foul
hit that
at the
shit.
plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Fuck it.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Don't take that
throw
big
into
turn
second.
first. He did.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Steve Pierce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And a bouncing ball, foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll step off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit hard up the middle. Owings has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Didi Gregorius is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, what a fucking dick.
And they've taken a 1-0 lead.
You're a dick, bro. You, look. 2 outs, bro. 2 outs.
But then, not so fast. He's going to have to come back and do some more work now.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Right.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Y'all fucking shit up.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
One thing at the game where he cheating, I don't got my little thing to the ball.
And that'll retire this.
Fuck. Cheating assholes.
Aaron Hicks comes
I
to
need
the plate as we get started
shit.
here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Hit well on the ground to first. And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Brett Gardner steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
I'm out here trying to deal on these niggas, man.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that
Can I
fastball,
come out here and
it's
dealing you,
not
bro? What's
coming
up?
in real hard, but after
Deal
you've
it?
seen a few knuckles,
Deal it?
that's a tough pitch to
Bitch.
adjust to.
And a
Yeah, lucky I
fastball
got that
blew it
one
right by
score,
him, and there are
man.
2
You
down.
lucky fucks.
The catcher, number
Jonathan
20.
Lucroy will
That
dig
nigga
in.
pitched way
1
too
for
much for
2.
5
He
minutes,
grounded out the
way
first
too
time
much.
and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
0-1.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Longoria's got it. Throw on to Loney. He'll take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
How hard was that last inning, y'all? What the fuck?
Carlos
score!
Beltran step in to kick off the
Shit!
eighth with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Exactly. Y'all know.
They know that
pitching my heart out. That's a perfect way to put it, my nigga.
Your guys score you 8.
Fuck.
You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into straightaway right. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
The cleanup hitter Alex Rodriguez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays,
I got the count.
I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
That misses 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called.
Bye,
as he
A-Rod.
couldn't pull the trigger,
Bye,
and there
Felicia.
are 2 away.
Fuck.
2 away
Still
now in
mad
the
you
Yankees'
bum-ass
6th.
niggas
And here's the
scored, bro.
dangerous Mark Teixeira. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That shit on the line, bro.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Bye. Bye.
1, 2, 3 go
See,
the
I score
Bombers.
for me, though.
But they hold a 1-0 lead.
Y'all score for me though. That's all I'm asking. Y'all score. Like, that one ass error got us that one, my nigga. Bum ass nigga, bruh. Look at that perfect form. You feel me? Like Sel would say, my perfect form. Oh, nah, my nigga. Nah. I'll see y'all later. I'll be back.